I got you a latte.
Oh, that's so good. Thank you. Jump in, take you to training.
Thanks.
What a day.
What a day.
Head check.
Head check.
I don't know, I feel like car chats are always the best ones.
Always.
But
a little bit more friendly than our conversations on the field.
yeah, I would say
in the
so.
past?
I would say so. I would be keen to hear, I know you started out at Brisbane, but how you got into footy.
So I played under 8s in my brother's team in Queensland, then played with the boys up until under 12s. The coach just asked if I wanted to fill in one day.
Yeah.
And so I did. Couldn't play any higher than under 12s because that's when tackling was introduced.
It's unbelievable, isn't it?
Which is crazy to think about.
It is. When I guess you first realised that W was coming along, did that sort of change the way you felt about where you wanted to take your footy?
Yeah, absolutely. I'm a very competitive person. So when when AFL, or women's AFL, became more of a thing, of course I was like, oh, hell yeah, I want to do that. That was pretty cool, but I reckon once you sort of get a taste for that, you know, the next level up, although it's under 18s to women's, you're like, I want to see how far I can take this.
Have you always found yourself in the forward line kicking goals, or has it been, you know? Actually, I've never asked you that
really?
question. No.
Before I transitioned into the forward line at North, I've always been in the back line.
Really?
Yep, I was in the back line.
Really? I'm
Dead set. Yep. And then second year at Lions, I played ruck. So I moved from the back line to the ruck. Then when I came to North, was in the back line for a few years and then transitioned forward.
Are you a backliner?
Yep, at heart. Yep.
Oh my God. That's why your forward line pressure's so good.
Because I know where I should be.
Did you have a favourite AFL player growing up?
Big Brisbane Lions fan.
Yeah.
So
Brownie?
Yep, Jonathan Brown, Simon Black.
You actually remind me a little bit of Brownie, just like that courageous marking ability.
Very big compliment. How true that is, I'm not quite sure.
Well, you have won, Mark of the Year?
Randall!
Absolutely wild.
She's flown high a few times, so good in the air.
What about favourite AFLW player? You can't say me.
Well, then I won't answer, Liv.
Wow, have we had some fierce contests?
Yes. I'm glad we weren't mic'd up for some of those games, Libby.
Oh my God. When I came to North, we had to sort of address some of the things that were said between each other, didn't we?
Yes, we had to have a little bit of a powwow. a bit of a clear the air.
There was no real swear word said.
No.
It was just, you know.
You just pointed out some weaknesses that I could have gotten better at, which was so kind, playing for another team.
Vice versa. I remember all the contests that I've lost against you. Like, it's just etched in my brain. And I reckon it's been inspirations for pre-seasons on pre-seasons to make sure you never beat me.
Well, I'm glad we aired it out because otherwise the first session with you being at North Melbourne would have been an interesting one.
Yes.
But no fights as of yet.
The result at the end of last year, obviously the team had a terrific final series. It was unbelievable. And then to come so close in the grand final, how has that sort of spurred, do you think, the team on? But then also, how has the first month of footy been in your eyes?
Oh, it's never fun losing a grand final, let alone when you were so close. Don't want to brag, but I'm 0 for 3 for finals. So,
really?
Yep.
Well, we'll get it done for you this year.
This year could be the year. But yeah, I guess it was really quite shattering. Like, it was very disappointing way to end the season, and then when you have such a long off season, you do nothing but sort of stew on it and think, what if this, what if that? I think we've come together as a team really well and worked on what we needed to, and it's sort of shown with our scoring and how dangerous we can be with piling on that score. Oh, we're here.
Yeah, we are here.
Perfect.
Time flies when you're driving with friends.
Driving with friends. Driving with Libby.
Oh, well, thanks for the coffee and thanks for joining me on the drive to training.
No worries.